up here. All right. We fixing to have a whole lot of company. So let me get you. Let me get you all bunked up. You fixing to get a whole lot of military presence. Once they get this area where I can start working on the designing of the temple. Oh, did y'all finish this? Thank you. Actually, we're just gonna let them go ahead and start that. Room copier, you. Boop. And I'll cut the workers down to. When they finish it, I'll make it an even number up there. Like right now we're at 37, so I'll put 7 workers in there and we'll worry about the rest later. I mean, between all the educations, this is going to keep fluctuating upwards as long as I can keep my fingers off the immigration button. Trouble news, our orcs have been afflicted by a disease. A countermeasure, our herders have culled the sick animals. Oh god, 51% of them. Ugh. Can we at least eat them as long as it's properly cooked? I mean, surely if we cook it properly enough, we can still eat the meat, right? Looks like maybe. I mean, I'm willing to take that chance. Well, let me correct myself. I'm willing to let them take that chance. Are we holding on anything? No, because we finally got furniture kinda sorta dealt with. And oh, that's right. I'll need to pay. I don't know if I'll need to pay for the upgrade or not. Because last patch, whatever you copied, it went ahead and threw the upgrade needs in there. I don't know if it's going to do that now or if we have to slowly. It looks like we're going to have to walk it up because it has the dirt ground. Yep. Okay. I mean, that's fine. And there we go. So if we ever make it back up to 32 bars, or when I decide to order them, we'll get you upgraded. But at least you're going up. All right. Y'all are almost dug out. That's all right. Do is you. There we go. That fix that, we're gonna fix it. I have a whole lot of buggies going to war. And how come this is saying I don't have any storage? You're not taking that many. Maybe I need to make another one. Produced, consumed, no spoilage, no theft. I don't know if I have the herb supply to make another one. That's not a bad idea. Rations. Do I have options? No. My last base, it was so neat and tidy. I had everything in groups. Alright, so it doesn't matter what I use, but it's 2 herbs to go with it. And fish is always going to be the easiest. Okay. Choices. I've almost got that cut out. Now, question. I almost want more to go to college, but at the same time, I want those militaries trained. I just have this feeling next time we get a pay up for safety, it's going to be a lot of people. So how are we doing? All right, so meat's good. Have we learned anything about spoilage yet? I'm not gonna do it, but I just want to know. Okay, no, we haven't done anything in spoilage yet. And next thing is definitely the bathhouse, because some of these guys, even if I give them wells, they're not looking so good. They look kind of nasty. We need to, and that will help get the coal under control too. Oh, well, look at you. Or going up like a big boy. So we're actually getting some smelting going on. All right. Consumed, maintenance. Oh my gosh, we almost... I don't want to have to make another smelter. Really? I kind of like where this is going. I know I wanted the baths, but this might be a bit more important. Because I do need that. All right, give me that. Okay. We're going to order some. How much is that? 13. That's fine. All right, so we got that wallered out for the soon to be whatchamacallit, temple. Yep, I knew this was coming. All right. They've got 334 soldiers, only 19% trained, 20% equipment. They're not that much more than us. I'm going to say no. I'm not paying. We're going to see how that goes for us. Now they're going to start forming out here. Hopefully they'll form out here, and then these guys are like, and get them for me, so I don't have to deal with it. While I'm doing that, let's activate all of that one. Because actually, I got a better idea. You. Right there. Hello again, you must have forgot to pay. Very unwise. Never mind. We will now have to come and collect what is owed ourselves. I'll see you soon. An army of rebels have been spotted. They're marching towards our capital. Well, I guess they're not going to finish that and let me get a little bit of training in time, huh? All right, I was hoping to get a little bit more done. We'll do that first. All right. How are we looking out here? Ah, you. Get him. Get. Come on, get him. Oh, look at that. They're from their country, and they're not even going to do anything about it. Ooh. How about we start flattering you? Yeah, I don't need to know if I have a good catch. I need to know more about the bad catch. Yeah, you're just going to ignore them. You do. All right, let's go in here. Oh, while we're frozen in time, upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. And we'll just upgrade all of them. This is probably going to make it to where I don't have enough ore anymore, but actually, farther. Too far. Aha. And we'll see how that goes. All right, we'll just let time fly by until they decide they're going to pull me out and fight. Because I'm self-sufficient technically, so I can sit in here all day until they decide to attack or go away. And well, I can't make fabric. Other than that, every so often I'll have to cut my own trees. Whoop, wah. We've got the furniture, so we got the stone. So as soon as that one's done, we're good. They can get in there and just start training. And I do have the one pointing to the training, specializing. So they're not going to be good recruits, but they might make it in time to go see their first death. And also their last. Come on. All right, somebody died from the cold. Understandable. Even though we're all the way down south, I don't know why we're getting snow so much. I'm just glad the meat's... Ooh, well, the meat was in the grain. Man, I know I need at least one more epoch stable. Because I do need to get a second bower up. What? Boop. Boop you. Let's boop a couple out here. You look boopable. You and you look boopable too. And how about you? Now that definitely should fix housing. So that's what, 3, 6, 9, 12, like 15 to 18? Oh. Did you need... Hold on. Dang, we're already below it. Oh, well. That's why I ordered it. That's what you were for, not the smelter this. Oh, well. Are y'all still out there? Would you guys like to deal with that? Technically, they're in your territory and they're annoying. Yeah, because technically they're... Well, I guess when I do decide to export stuff, it'll be okay. You... Can y'all actually come in? Ah, here would they come. Ah, that's why. All right. Where are they going to be coming from? Freeze. There they are. That's can't be all of them. All right. Let's do this. Gotta remember how. It's not that. Thought there was a bugle or something. Here we go. Actually, let's do you. That. You. That. Did you not take? Yeah. You're there. And we'll put you there. I guess we need to work on that wall soon. So now they're going to grab their stuff. Oh, they're still coming. Oh, God, they're still coming. Yeah, we're going to be working on the walls next when we survive this, or if we have to roll it back and pay. Are you guys going to get out here? Oh my God. Freeze, freeze, freeze. All right. Those are your new orders. Get over here. Freeze. All right. Are you really going to make... Oh, God. Well, the good thing is they're holding their grounds. Uh-oh. All right, you're archers. That's not... Ah! Well, the good news is we got them from behind while they were attacking the archers. Bad news is now they're being got from behind. It's a disaster. Get them, boys. Charge! Slam into them. Oh. I think they're routed. All right. All right. Oh, well, they're routed. Get in there and help them. You guys just shoot at anything that's not bug. All right, so we got them. Our men have prevailed and our foe is beaten at great stupidity. Rejoice. The 250 survivors can be turned into prisoners and needs a prison to stay in. To accept them, declining this will have the remaining enemies chased down and killed. Decline. Kill them all. All right. Capital's open for business. All right. Y'all can undo. I'll have to try to remember next time you can actually be mustered. All right. All right, so apparently we lost a lot of tech in that. 3 injured, some hungry. All right, there we go. We got our technology back in the grain. All right, I guess what we'll do is, because it'll be a very, very slow job. Back to what we were doing, all the way to there, and we'll just one strip at a time so we can have a little defense here. So they'll have to come around this direction. But that's if they come from the north. And technically I could push that out to here. Freeze. That's actually not a bad idea. Because then I could put the opening right in here. Yeah. Hold on. Delete jobs. All that. Delete room. Smart remove. There we go. No. The road stays. For now. Alright. Planning. Military. Fortifications. Grand Wall. For now, we're going to go to there. And that'll replace all that. Alright. And then we will activate to there. Oh, let's do remove jobs. So we got 77. Let's go 35. So right in here. All right. going to make it 3 wide there. All right. Activate 2 there. There we go. There we go. And that'll give us some more wiggle room to clean up down there. But I like my opening here so I can go group here, group here, group here. Make a horseshoe of not military. Of course it's military. A horseshoe formation for the melee, and then surround that with archers so that way when they slam in, the archers can just open fire. So I'll need what? At least 3 good units of melee. And then everything else we train will probably be archers, so I can have even more on the walls. So if we have a whole lot coming through while they're dogpiled here, the archers and the catapults can just connect the dots. All right, not that button. This button. You know what sounds like a nice number? 25. That looks like a nice number. That's a lot of mass graves. Oh, that should, hold on. That should have, melee train went down, enemy kills. All right, so see, that should have gone up because they like that. Okay. So that did. So we got that. Next will be this. Hopefully we can keep up with this. All right. Well, it's almost that time. We did get a decent amount accomplished. I still didn't get to push out. So hopefully when we come back next time, because it's probably going to be a bit, we can see what I've progressed now that I've moved the defensive line, because that'll make it easier for them too, because beforehand they were going to have to walk all the way over here. It was just going to be easier for the woodcutters. At least now it will be much easier. I might even build a moat to keep them from slamming against the wall and walking over. It kind of depends on how much extra water table I have. Because it probably wouldn't need to be too thick. Maybe 3 wide. And then we could test it by, I don't know, rebels or ticking somebody off. Oh yeah, since we just had a fight, that should have made some of y'all like me more, right? So the flattery's going up. They think I'm threatening, so that's going up. They're not a fan of my wealth. What about up here? What do you think? So you like me except for that. Diplomacy. What would you, okay, what would you do if I came over here to diplomacy? Or can I talk to you instead? Yeah, you're weaker. All right. Well, if I came to you, oh, you're not gonna let me demand regions? Oh yeah, here we go. I demand whatever this is. Roche's bunkers. Value is 222.9k. Goodwill. Their opinion goes down. This still don't. Oh, of course it won't be accepted. All right. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, what if resource? Oh, you want gems? I got gems. So I could literally buy locations. Really? I like what I'm seeing here. So if I want an area, all I have to do is demand it. Hold on, let's test this out. So Verlissa. Okay, let's talk to you. Trade. No, not that kind of trade. Diplomacy. I want Verlissa. You value it at 127.5 grand. And the goodwill, because you like me so much, you'll knock off 10.2. The opinion's not helping me any. But oh, so that's why you'd want to flatter them so you get better deals when you try to trade. Okay. So if I came over here and went like, oh, that's actually close. So I could throw in some diamond. Oh. Value of this deal is weighed by the faction's perception of the value of its component. Deals that have positive value will go through. The excess value result is a raised opinion of you. So if you overpay, they at least like you more. Negative values can also be accepted if the faction has goodwill towards you. The deal would then be considered as a favor or a loan, and the faction's opinion of you will be lowered until you repay them with another deal. Oh, okay. So that's why you want to flatter them. Gotcha. So what do you... Fruits, opiates, all that stuff. Okay. So we're just going to set this up for the future. You do fruit. Whoa. Oh, you're free. Interesting. Do you want to join me? How do I... So if you're freelance, I have to conquer you, it looks like. Okay. So you've made people mad and you've lost... Oh. Okay. So yeah, let's... You... Flattery will helpfully get me everywhere. So we're going to flatter you, because you're probably going to take this back over. I want that territory right here. Maybe. Yeah, out of everything... Actually, you're really good on wood. And you have... We need right here so we can corner the market on minerals, on the gems. Yeah. So that way, if you're going to buy gems in this area, you're gonna pay my price. And it ain't going to be cheap. All right, I see where we're going with this. That's exactly where you think it's going. We're going to become money grubbing bugs with all the gem hordes that's going to support our war habits or our war funds. Everything else will just be a balance. All right, pause. So that's going to get us. We've got this up and running, this up and running. I will get more training going on because that's what's going to go here. What else are we going to add? I'm going to get the before next time because it does, as you can see, it does take a while. And I do want to get some major combat in. I'll put the shrine here. What else? I might rearrange out here. I'm not sure yet. I need to get some engineering paper and kind of sketch some stuff out, at least for a rough idea of a cool layout. I'll definitely get to more work on the wall. Tech research. In a rough order that I'm going to do it, if I get it all done by the time we come back. Bathhouse first, definitely. Catapults or artillery second. Then on there, it'll kind of be bouncing around, and I might actually get the hospital before this, but it'll definitely be those two. Then depending on how supplies are going over here, either upping our mining and other stuff, or we might hit the machinery, so that way I can actually make the parts. Because I can buy bars at what, 55, and if I have to, I can sell this for 120. So I could technically make a profit. It would probably be better off for me just to shove a lot more people. Because let's see, let me do a quick save. Because if I need to for money, you know, as you can see, what, 44? Yeah. I can have 583 miners in this mine. So I can get to quite a bit more money coming in than what I let on. So, yeah. But that's going to be our rough outlook. Tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Actually was going to do 6 tomorrow instead of today, but I couldn't decide what I was going to do today, so I just flipped the days. Let me save Garthimi. So tomorrow will be the possibility of the release of Anne and Co. came out. So it'll be either that or the Immortal Mayor is out of early access finally. It is fully released. Well, minus bug patches, which since the full release, there's been quite a few patches, and I've been keeping an eye on it. But there's also a new play mode in it that came with the release. So might be looking at that. I'm not sure. I also need to check because I got an email heads up from Hooded Horse that they're doing that beta thing with the Empires of the is it Undergrowth? I think I call it the current sim at, because that's what I'm used to. Yeah, Empires of the Undergrowth, where they've come a long way. Let's just say, and it's been, when the last time I played this? September the 6th of 2021. So we might be needing a fresh set of eyes on this with all the AI overhaul and other new stuff that has come along since then. But I will either flip a coin, roll a dice, or just randomly pick one out of a sheer panic. But I will definitely still give the heads up ahead of time in Twitter and Discord, either way, so you have a heads up of what's going on and if you would like to take interest in it. But no guarantee that we'll do Songs of Syx next weekend. It depends on how I can get things going. Actually, no. Well, possibly. I know one day next week we have a very good game coming out that I cannot wait for. I'll make sure they still left the date alone for the Thursday-ish area. Actually, no, Monday. They moved it up. So that will give time for plenty of patches before the weekend. So probably Saturday, we will be playing Jump Light Odyssey. And it will be early access. It is basically take your 80s cartoon, Robotech, Voltron, any of that kind of artwork style like that, and make it a roguelike where we are in space trying to balance our ship and its needs with a building similar to what any of the what campus, university stuff, evil geniuses, that kind of style, mixed with also FTL, where we're going to be trying to get away from whatever blew up our planet. I know there's supposed to be different scenarios. I've only seen the one from the demo, and it was pretty much, aliens came, they blew up our planet. The princess got away with the crew, and well, they want to kill us and we want to find a new home kind of deal. So running away FTL style. But that will be it till tomorrow. So until then, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. And until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.